I need ask you. I need holder. I need high roller. Need target of Mario. Pidgeot actually. So we're leading Basculegion in slot 1, Conkeldurr in slot 2. Level up Pidgeot. Can't forget to do that. Nope. We're going to be keeping around dual wing beat. It's serving a potential purpose in this fight, so yeah. But we're going to drop Mirror Move. Feels the least likely. Okay. So, items. First of all, Pidgeotite. I don't know that that's actually necessary to be fair, but we will nonetheless be doing that. That's kind of a life orb. Oh, Conk is getting the black belt, can't forget that. And Basculegion is not getting anything, but oh wait, no, it is. It's getting a citrus berry. Okay. So now the pre-damage. Basculegion's pre-damage is 169. Damage 1169. We also pre-para 1. And then High Roar's pre-damage. Damage. 4158. Hurry's pre-damage. Pre-damage 5152. Robat's pre-damage. Damage 3110. Right. Let's go over this again. So, on turn 1, Audino can do anything it wants. And Gengar must, absolutely must, confirm. Gengar absolutely must flick Shadow Ball into the Basculegion slot. Yeah. And then Pyroar comes in, which activates a nerve, and Conk kills Audino. Because it's slot 1, Heracross, which is in, sees a slow kill and survives because of Focus Sash. So it must be Heracross. Actually, yeah, Pyro one-shots both. So Outspeed's one-shots both, but if it gets Icy Wind, it's a fast kill from Heracross. Otherwise, it's the only slow kill that doesn't die. So it's Heracross. Then it is a ballpark coin flip for Gengar between Aura Sphere and Sludge Wave. Slightly more likely to be Aura Sphere. And we're going back to Basculegion. I was holding the citrus. to make it so that it's always Shadow Ball again. Where is Legion? Make it so that it's always Shadow Ball again. Um, I had doubles. I just want to make sure of that. So 644 66. Yeah, so then yeah, it will always be Shadow Ball into the bat, or rather, it will always show a kill. And then we're going to switch Togedemaru. Oh, and it will always be like Heracross. So let me double check. Gilder is not going to show any kills to Heracross. So it, Pyroar, Pyroar only ever show kills to Heracross with. So what was Pyroar at? 158. 158. Maximum it can take off of Icy Wind is 19. Can't take damage otherwise. So 149, 139 is out of Rock Slide range. Out of Rock Slide range, yes. So it's only ever CC into the Pyroar slot. And Legion comes back in on that, and then Togedemaru. Potentially there's Sludge Wave, right? But Togedemaru is immune to that. It comes in um, the Conkeldurr slot, and then it's showing 2 kills with Aura Sphere, or with Aura Sphere in close combat. Bascule Legion is showing you kill with only Shadow Ball, and Pidgeot comes in Bascule Legion slot, Shadow Ball, showing no kills to Heracross, uh, Crobat comes in, taking Aura Sphere, so it's at 110. I just want to make sure. 110. Crit. 10 minus 28. 59. Okay. Crobat always lives any combination of crits. And it can come in the Togi slot. Oh, now the thing is, Heracross has to attack that slot. Gengar doesn't. Right? Gengar can attack either Basculegion or Gardevoir. So basically, if but if Heracross gets the CC away, so 110 minus 39, 71, which, yeah, so and 39 is the low roller. 677. So yeah, if Heracross gets the CC away, so that's really the only thing that can stop it, is if it gets the poison plus crit on Heracross, and then Heracross doesn't get the close combat away, which is very likely. Because then Gengar can protect. It is if it doesn't get the CC away, which would be unfortunate. Okay, so that's really the only thing. It's the only thing is exactly what I thought, which is that Gengar is technically not guaranteed to get or to see kill on that one turn because Heracross can die to the combination of Sludge Wave plus Poison, but there's nothing really I can do about that, I don't think. Plus, it's like I said, it's gated behind a coin flip anyways, right? Like, Gengar's not actually guaranteed to click Sludge Wave at any point in this fight. So I think it's fine. Right. Yeah, I think it's. What's this item? First of all. Oh, there we go. That's the item I was thinking about. Can I? Oh, oh, I can. What is this? Absol. All right, enough lollygagging. I think this works. Okay, so to Pyroar, who has Unnerve, and we're going to hammer our Giardino. Unnerve prevents the Chople Berry from being eaten, and of course we're baiting. Like I said, only eh, whatever. We're baiting only Sludge Shadow Ball on the turn. Okay, so this is Heracross for only CC into Pyroar slot, and Gengar can click either Aura Sphere or Sludge Wave into Pyroar slot. And we're going to Legion again, and we're going to switch into Togedemaru with Conkeldurr. We really would rather not see Sludge Wave from Gengar this turn. Okay, we'd rather it not crit Heracross. Okay, it doesn't matter because it didn't poison. Ugh, okay, that's very funny. It did crit Heracross. Um, okay, so this is we're going to Pidgeot here because it can only be Shadow Ball into that slot. And we're just gonna Spiky Shield with Togedemaru. Okay. We're gonna Mega Evolve and we're gonna click Dual Wing Beat into Gengar. And we're going to switch into Crobat. Yes. That will get very low, but that's the point. We're going to now Dual Wing Beat Heracross, and we're going to Dual Wing Beat Gengar. Okay. This is guaranteed Ice Shard into the Crobat slot. We're going to switch here and here. bake out, and we're going to overheat. Yeah, that was the one that was making me sweat the most. I didn't know exactly how that was going to work, but I think that was pretty good. Outside of, like I said, there's the one thing where um, basically what would have to happen is Gengar kills its own Heracross ahead of schedule. Its own partner Heracross ahead of schedule. Alright. So the next fight is we lead Salazzle holding Poison Barb. Kills, it's pre-damaged to 8. Electric. We go to Lantern, who 8 HP pass. Go to Salazzle, who Encores, and then kills. Is that you? Payback, kill. And then I just want to make sure. This is 184. Blaziken takes 20. 164. Is in fact the number, so yes. Blaziken, we overheat. We get Wall Rain, we Encore, and kill, and then we get Conkeldurr and kill. Okay. Oops. Um, you, don't need you need Slazzle, and we need Lantern. We need Blaziken, and we need. Oh, we did need Conkeldurr. Where did I put it? Elder, we need Alright. Sure. Citrus for Alright. Berry for Elder, and opened Poison Barb, which I did recently use. Poison Barb for Salazzle. And then Blaziken and Salazzle are being pre-damaged. Salazzle pre-damage. 1, 1, 5, 5. Damage. 4, 1, 8, 4. Yes. Okay. And then Blaziken doesn't need like the charcoal or anything like that. It just kills. That would make sense to me. Yeah, it just kills. Okay. All right. Good. And then it's in encounter time after the encounter after that. You know what I mean. Anyways, this is Sludge Bomb. This is Manectric for Thunderbolt, and we're going to Splinter. This is HP Grass, and we're going to Slazzle. He's going to Encore. And then we're going to kill with Sludge Bombs. And then this is Beware for Payback. And we're going to Blaziken. We're going to Overheat. And then this is Azumarill for Always Aqua Jet. And we're going to Walrein. And we're going to Freeze Strike twice. So what Citrus? I do think the Citrus was technically necessary to avoid like Omega Fiction. Right, and then this is guaranteed multi-attack. We're going to Conk. And then this is guaranteed flamethrower, and we're going to low kick. Right. Hmm. Still need Salazzle. Don't need you, 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 you. Need is Terracosta because it's very slow. Excadrill and Muck and so we do. And then also Life Orb, of course, Salazzle. Metal Coat. Ska. Berries for both Muck and Houndoom. And Iron Ball for you. And please sleep. Please sleep. Then we're gonna have some encounter dominoes, and then we'll do LCR. And we can look at whether encounter dominoes change your LCR. They're not likely to. I'm pretty comfortable with my LCR. So this is guaranteed sword stance. Go in here. Encore. And then Slazzle prevents switch AI. We're just gonna kill this gradually. Just want to double check. So with the life, not a guaranteed two shot. We want to forget. Psychic. We're not guaranteed psychic. It's either trick room or psychic. Go to Exca. Okay, it's fine. Uh, we're going to Ironhead. And this should be guaranteed trick room. And we're going to Muck. To knock off. Still guaranteed thunder. We're Exca. Yeah. Sorry. No. Doom on guaranteed psychic. We use punch. We're okay. Let's get these. Like I said, this is encounter time now. Technically, well, I mean, technically, what we have to do is get the Pokemon case, then take the support zone encounter, and take the Lilycope encounter. Always take the Lilycope encounter for the support zone encounter, yes. And then we sometimes will take Petalburg. Um, if we don't get Gren, we will continue to play Petalburg though, until after LCR, because it's just the one fight. And like I said, I'm pretty happy with my line, though it does involve a guaranteed sack as of right now. Really not guaranteed. There, if we Omega Fiction, um, then we can avoid sacking. Anyways, um, so we're gonna go here. Uh, who gives me the book case? Move you does. Okay. And I did check. I want sweet Pokeblocks. No, I don't want to enter a contest. I want sweet Pokeblocks, which no, sweet. So we're gonna speed one this. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna suck at this. Pink is what I said I needed. No, I don't. Oh my god, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to. Oh, I have to. Oh my god, okay. Let me out. That's not the fastest way to do it. Oh my god. Thank fuck. Let me out. Pink will do it, I think. I mean, I have no way of knowing, but to the best of my knowledge, that should work. And we got to go to the safari zone. We're going to be doing a, what is it? It's north. Oh, northwest surf. This is northeast. Right? This is northeast. Oops. West. Yeah. Oh, well, I guess can't really do shit then. All items, suppose. Go to, oh wait, no, gotta go to Mauville. I don't have a flyer. Did I not fucking use the PC? I did use the PC in Lily Code. What am I doing? This way? This is it. I'm gonna go speed. These are the same, right? Yeah. Okay. Gotta stay in range of the feeder, which I think is only like 5 tiles. That's why speed one did. Oh, fuck. Shit. Exactly. I would have zipped out of the feeder's range on speed 3 for sure. Eh, I think that's the worst encounter here. But it's, to be fair, it's not a bad Pokemon. That's what I would say. Is I believe it is the worst possible encounter for me because I'd rather have guaranteed D-Knight in Lily Cove and Dreadnought than Blastoise and a potentially medium encounter in Lily Cove. And then obviously the real one that I wanted was Gren, but it's fine. This is still, like I said, this still should be good. Who's Blastoise? No particular reason. I just need to keep it moving. Let me out. Out. See Blastoise. Yeah. Timid? I mean, timid's good, right? It's not the best Blastoise of all time, but I think timid is just a, broadly speaking, really beneficial nature. It's fine. I'm sure this will be a semi-relevant contributor. Okay. That means we're taking Lily Cove. This is the first use case for Audino because we are going to magnet pull Lily Cove. Okay. And we need Magnezone, and we need Audino. We're gonna level Audino up, give it a Leppa Berry and make it responsible for getting us uh, Metagross. Should it come to that? I don't know you. Okay. Obviously not guaranteed. Yes, I would like to wear Blast. No, I don't think. No, I would not like to in the last resort, I don't think. Good for the cat as well. But we can give a leopard turn as well. And I need to buy Pokeballs. Uh, I don't have a flyer. I'd rather. Oh no, the department store is blocked off. You back, I will take a flyer out. Green Timer Balls, Ultra Balls. Do you sell them here? You sell Ultra Balls. I'll buy lots of those. Oops. I should buy more quick balls anyways. I think I can get those in Rustboro, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. I will just buy it. I don't think money is going to be an issue. So I'll probably set up Pokeballs for the rest of the game. Uh, get Moldo back out of the box, right? It's right there. So, I already have one of those. Okay. Double bricked magnet pull. Fine. Wall. Please. 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 And then I'll switch. I have no way of. I have no real way of safely damaging this thing is the thing. I guess it can't actually damage Torterra. So Torterra can literally just sit here as I throw Ultra Balls. Wait, who's Gale? No real reason. You just need to fucking move it along. Seems pretty good. Yeah. I mean, I don't think eel's very good, but bulk is the most important thing for it. Seems like it's kind of like a primarily an item removal mod, so I think this is good. It's very bulky in terms of being counter. Obviously, we'd rather have Metagross. And that means that we're, I think we're just gonna do, like I don't think this impacts our thing, our LCR at all. So I think we just do LCR. Oops. You, don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, don't need. Well, Mons I do need. Altaria. And I need Kelder. And I need Berserker. And I need that. And Magnezone. You. Blaziken. That's right. Okay. So first things first. To give you your Mega Stone, we're going to teach you Facade. feel like Moonblast is the least relevant. Actually, I should have dropped Aerial Ace. That was stupid. It's fine. It's fine. Level you up. And we'll level up Berserker as well. I found that I think I found that the best line for Berserker is Berserker is going to be the sack, by the way. If we end up needing to sack, which is very likely, Berserker will end up being sacked. We'll switch to 3 burn 1 3 burn 5. Damage on target is damage 1 2 0 2. No, it's like preposterously close to its 2 4. It's preposterously close to its starting HP total. Um, if Berserker lives, it will have no moves. Hilariously, that is the best thing I can do for it is to give it no moves. I'm gonna delete all its moves, put it to sleep, have it hold an item, any item. Something like an Everstone will do. That gives it the best chance of living. All right, so items. Oh, and I have to remember to teach Magnezone Thunder, and we're going to be dropping. Amusingly enough, we're going to be dropping. Magnezone gets Harrison. We're going to be dropping Flash Cannon for Thunder, I think, because there is a Flash Cannon TM that I do have access to currently. Um, and I think it's the best thing for our line that, or essentially what it is Magnezone is important. It's important Magnezone has Thunder Wave or um, Cloister, Mount Pyre Cloister. Magnezone having Thunder Wave is critical. Yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna give you the Everstone. And I think that I would rather potentially expend, because there's no guarantee that Magnezone clicks Thunder Flash Cannon between now and the end of the game, or needs to. Potentially expend the largely uncontested Flash Cannon TM. Oh, and I need to pre-damage place again. What's the number there? So it's 70 plus 96, 166. Okay. Can't forget that. Damage 6166. Okay. And then we're going to apply to Sleepport. Yeah, we want Thunder Wave for Mount Fire Cloister, and then like guaranteed, right? And then Metal Sound, I feel like I would rather keep Metal Sound. Well, also Metal Sound is, I believe, kind of potentially important. Actually, no, it's not in this fight. I think Magazine will always show a kill to Machamp. So I think it's fine for this fight specifically, but I like having Metal Sound, and I'd rather just have Metal Sound potentially burn the Flash Cannon TM um, more than uh, drop Metal Sound for Thunder in this fight. just because I don't think the flash cannon TM is too valuable. We're going to drop whatever for hidden power, and then we're going to do the PC, and we are going to get everything except hidden power. This is actually the what gives Berserker the best chance at living, because it's a way that we can potentially, if Berserker gets enough misses, we can potentially guarantee um, Berserker slot 3, pre-sleep 3. Pre-sleep 3. We can potentially guarantee Calm Mind on a turn where it would be beneficial to us. So that's why we're doing that. We need to fly to Poetry because we need to teach Thunder over Flash Cannon, like I said. Obviously, if Berserker lives, the only thing we're gaining is the opportunity to sack it later because it will be completely useless. But there is potential utility in that, and so that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm trying my best to keep it alive, though it is very unlikely that it lives. Mag Zone needs Thunder to potentially to stop any potential Calm Minds while it's in. Okay. All right. So you are pre-burned, you're in range, and you have the sod, you have your megastone, you have no item. It's good. You have an item, which is important, pre-slept, which is important, you have no moves, which is important, you have the sharp beak, that's all good. Harrison, you're pre-burned, and you have the charcoal, and you are damaged to always be put in blaze range by DIB. Okay. All right. So, to the best of my knowledge, this should work. All right, bring it, Brendan. This will be the first death of the run, funnily enough. Okay, so classic LCR lead. We're going to Mega Evolve, and we're going to press for Slod, as this is guaranteed dual chop. And this is Weavile for always triple axle. Okay, we're going to Berserker. All right, I think Berserker is dead now. If Berserker dodged, it needed to dodge some number of triple axles in order to live. I think even just the last one might have been able to do it. Anyways, this is guaranteed knock, and we're going to conk. We're going to Mach Punch, and this is Melmetal for a DIB. This is probably the riskiest turn of the fight at this point now, because if Melmetal really, really wants it, it can double high roll crit, kill Blaziken, and probably wipe me. That's pretty fictional though, so we're just not going to get double high roll crit. We didn't get crit on the first one, so we're safe. All right. Overheat always kills now that we're in Blaze. And this is Altaria for random move. The safest move to see here is Hurricane. We'd love to see Hurricane here. It's bad. No crit means we're safe. We're going to Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt only kills in the case of a crit. It's funny. Doesn't matter though. And we're going to Berserker, who is simply going to pass away. RIP. And we're going to Crobat, who chains the last 3 kills. So, yeah, we whatever there. But we outspeed both mons in the back and we kill with Brave Bird. Brave Bird. And we Brave Bird. Alright, fuck off, Brendan. See you never. Hey. Alright, so now more encounter fallout. Okay. So I believe that the order I want to do things is we take the fish encounter on what is it? Which route is it? Route 123. We take the fish encounter on route 123. And then we potentially take Petalburg if we get Gren. Uh, if not, we'll see. We'll see. I have to make these decisions independently of one another. I think. I just say I know I'm taking 123 first, and then we make a call based off of what we get on 123. Is what we're going to say. Okay. Wait. Um, Got to do the ceremonial duty of moving our dearly beloved into the death box, the first member of the death box. You have an Everstone though, so you can give me that. Uh, yeah. I'll take what else is. Oh no, you know what, Altaria, you probably could have kept that. You give me the person though. All right, so we want. Uh, where is it? We want orbital, uh, Inferos, Magnezone, you, you. Just take something with fly to get us around. You. Okay, so I just want Gren here. It's the best encounter just generally, and also Grim Dupe. Eh, kind of feel like that's the worst encounter we could have got. Slow King's worse. I think you can get Slow King here. Slow King is definitely worse, but it's not fantastic. No particular reason why. Again, we just need to pick names. There's going to be a bunch of encounters. Okay, check on that. That has no encounter ready. Fallout. Which, what does that entail for me? I know, I think it might be 122 Surf next. Modest is good. I mean, that feels amazing. That feels like it's really good. Love that. Um, and Marlowe, even though it has no encounter rating implications, I feel like it has to be a pretty decent one. Just marble scale, really bulky. I do think this is one 23 Surf next. Let me just, or not 120, 122 Surf. Okay, so we can no longer, it's worth noting again, that's worth noting, we can't get Azu anymore. So it might just be Scorched Slab of Land now that we've bricked on Azu. Because then we'd like having the Neubern dupe. To improve our odds at Holt. I think, yeah, I think it's once we fail to rip the Azumarill here, it never really makes sense to go Scorch Slab Surf. So it might just be Petalburg and Scorch Slab Land and then 122 Surf. We'll do Petalburg then. Honestly, that's justice, considering we went well out of our way to do some encounter editing. It's like with the encounter editing we did, I think it was like, oh my god, stay in the ball, Poplia. What the fuck? I think it was like 75% or higher was to route our way into a prim. Jesus Christ, man. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball, you fuck. Oh my god. Okay, Christ on a bike. To be fair, I don't actually remember whether I've named anything Erickson yet. I feel like this is a good enough Pokemon to be Christian Erickson. So we'll go with that. What are you? Mint. It's not great. It's not. It's not very good, right? It's like near min special attack. but at least quite bulky. Guess it's mostly going to be a slow pivoter, but honestly, yeah, I guess that's fine. Labland now. Get out of my way. You fuck. Okay. I mean, this is good, right? I don't know that I can stay in. Or, I mean, I'm sure I can. At least for the quick ball. Nice. Okay. Who's in? I feel like this is pretty good. Uh, click on a random mirror. I honestly don't know how fondly this guy is remembered, but I also don't have enough letters for that. Oh, that's a better one. Ensign, of course, well known for its Brazilian flair. See it? I think that's one of the better encounters there. I don't know. I feel like it's hard to have a bad one. Relaxed. I think that's pretty good. Like probably a functional amount of bulk. I don't know. Seems pretty good. But it's hard to go wrong, I think, with Scorched Labland. There's only Tepic line is a bad encounter there. Uh, Um, is that the second to last one? So that means it's just question mark. Let me check. So we did 123, we did Lily Cove, we did Safari Zone, we did Petalburg, did Scorched Slab. So it is in fact just 122. Okay. Well, we know what we want here. Eh, that's probably the worst encounter here, honestly. I would take Honchkrow just for the dupe and the hard-hitting sucker punch over that. Um, but again, I think that mostly speaks to the quality of the route, right? Like it's a really strong route, a lot of really good guys, and Gengar is certainly not bad. It is IV dependent, but it is not bad. I don't think. This is what I need to do. I need to have Spurs FBref page open to a random season, and then I just find names. Let's go see the Gengar. I think I might honestly. I know that we haven't taken too many bites at this point, but I think I might honestly call it after that. I don't have anything prepped, and it's just like now that we have all these new encounters, I can actually prep these coming fights. Ooh, timid. Yeah, that's great. I think a lot of Ghastlies slash Gengars can probably struggle to pick up frags, just because Gengar's in a little bit of a weird speed tier where it can sometimes fail to get out speeds, but this one being very fast will not. And it does have very low base power stab moves, so that can hurt it sometimes, but I mean, yeah, I think that having a really good speed IV will go a long way for this thing. I think this thing can be probably a real contributor. Unlike Basculegion, which is just like a straight pivot, this can potentially actually click ghost type moves, which is great. So yeah, really happy about that. Honestly, really happy about that set of encounters, even though like we missed the magnet pull, um, and we didn't get the Gren. I think that we got a lot of really strong guys, so happy about that. And I think, like I said, I'm gonna call it, and I'm gonna do my start doing my fight prep now that I have all these new encounters. So, yeah, I think this was productive.